Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a video that I'm really excited about. I've done 2 of these before, and I don't really know if they're popular or not anymore, but I don't really care. I really want to do this. I've done 2 already here on my channel, but those were like way back in the day when I had an iPhone like 5S or something. But I do have an iPhone 7. I think it's an iPhone 7 right now, and I really just wanted to show you guys all of the apps that I use and all of these different things that I really want to share with you. So we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna put on one of these sides my cell phone screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Before we get into my actual cell phone, this is the case that I have on it right now. It is so freaking cute. This is from Casetify, and I do admit Casetify cases are pretty expensive, but they are really, really good quality, and they have amazing designs like this one, where it's like a flat lay of like a little cafe with daisies, and there's like the mocha, the latte, and like the newspaper, and little sunglasses, and a croissant. I just think it's really, really cute, and I've had that one on it for a while. I have another one from Casetify, but I don't like it as much. But anyways, we're going to get into my cell phone. So the first thing you see when you open my cell phone is my screen here. It is the same for my lock screen and my home screen. It's just like a down picture of my white Vans with black jeans on, and like my rug, my table, my laptop, which that laptop cover is from Society 6, and then my vlogging camera. I liked the aesthetic of it, so I took that picture and made it my screen. I also posted it on my Instagram, but then you click into my cell phone and that is what you see again. I just keep it usually the same. I don't really like having like different ones, so I just keep it the same. And then just on this main screen here, starting from the top, you have calendar, clock, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest, Safari, which is just internet, and Facebook. So calendar I usually just use for like work purposes. If someone messages me on Etsy or something, I go and check. Anything. Clock I use for my alarm clock, because I do use my cell phone as an alarm clock, which kind of isn't good for your cell phone, just a heads up. I honestly don't think I've turned this cell phone off since I got it, which is really, really bad for your cell phone. Obviously it does go to sleep, but not giving it that off time does affect the battery life and stuff. But anyways, I keep it on because I use it as my alarm clock. And then I have YouTube, which obviously if you're not subscribed, this is my YouTube channel here. I also have a YouTube channel for my Planning Roses stuff, so if you do want to go check that out, it is just Planning Roses on YouTube. That's where I post all of my plan with me's and like hauls and anything to do with my Etsy shop, which is Planning Roses. And then I have Snapchat, which if you are not following me on Snapchat, definitely recommend doing that, because I've been into Snapchat a lot recently, and my Snapchat is Jenna Beasley 1. So definitely go add me, and you'll see a lot of Snapchats of my dog Penny. And then on the second row there you have Instagram, which I have 3 different Instagrams. I know, crazy. But the first one I have is my personal Instagram, which is Jenna Rose Beasley. That one I just post pictures of myself, anything to do with my life. It's just my personal Instagram. And then I also do have my Planning Roses Instagram, which is again everything to do with my Etsy shop, which is Planning Roses. And then lastly, I do have Penny's Instagram, which she only has 175 followers. So if you're not following Penny, go follow her, and if I do get a lot more followers, I will start to post more pictures of her. I only have like 11 pictures so far, but I just love looking at them because she's grown up so fast, and I just love her so much. Hey babe, we're talking about you. Okay, so that is everything. No, it's not everything. And then I have my Pinterest, which I am obsessed with Pinterest, let me just tell you. I'm not really sure what my actual username on Pinterest is, but like here it says Jenna Beasley. So I think if you look up Jenna Beasley, you'll see my Pinterest, but I just have boards on like interior inspiration, which clearly, judging by that picture, I do not like color whatsoever. Like let's look at this Pinterest board. Literally it's just all black and white. Ugh, my aesthetic though. Oh, I'm so boring. Okay, and then I have like Planner Addict, tattoos, which this is something I am looking into right now. I really, really want to get a new tattoo. If you don't know, I do already have one right here, but I need to get it redone because the lady that did it did not do a good job, and it currently looks like I wrote it in with Sharpie and it's like faded. But yeah, I need to get that redone. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm really looking into doing a rose inspired tattoo with some like geometric features to it. Really want to do this because, for one thing, my name is Jenna Rose and my middle name just really speaks to me. Like, I was never a huge fan of my middle name until like the age of 20. I just started like really liking it, and it just encompasses me as a person, and I'm growing and I'm a flower. Yeah, so I really want to get a tattoo for that reason. Also, like my Etsy shop, like I've told you guys, is Planning Roses. My YouTube obviously is Jenna Rose. My dog's name's Penny Rose. I just call her Penny though, don't worry. And yeah, so I really want to get a rose tattoo. And then I just have like dance and bullet journaling, hair inspirations, recipes, and fashion. So that is my Pinterest. And then, like I said, I just have Safari and then Facebook. I only have like a personal Facebook for my YouTube. Like I just have, that didn't make any sense. I have a personal Facebook. Yeah, I don't have like a YouTube one or like a page for me, if that makes sense. But I do have a Facebook group for my Etsy shop. If you want to go follow that, it is Planning Roses. And then down at the bottom, I'm getting out of breath. But at the bottom, I have messages, phone, settings, and Gmail. Just your basic things, just the things that I use like majority of the time. And then swiping over to the right, I have calculator, which I use a lot. And then moving into the first folder we have here, this is the editing folder, and this is where I do a lot of the editing of the photos for my Planning Roses Instagram. Also editing for my own Instagram, just all of the pictures that I take. So the first app is Facetune, which this is the main one that I do use for majority of my pictures. As you can see, I was editing the May Mystery Kit picture for Instagram, but the main feature I use with this app is I do use it as like a whitening tool. So if you want to, let me see, I can find something. A lot of the time I use this for like my Instagram for Planning Roses. I take pictures of like the planner spreads, and then I go into here and I use the whitening tool, and this is a lifesaver. You have this, the background is looking a little bit yellow, so you can go and actually just whiten the background, and it makes the rug look all nice and white and pretty. And I use that a lot, mainly for planner spread pictures. And then next to that, I just have photos, which obviously has all my photos. Layout is just kind of like Instagram, like collage kind of thing. I don't use it very often. PicLab, I use this one, I think, just for like adding text to photos. And then I have ViscoCam, which, if you are interested, my ViscoCam go-to filter is actually a 5, I believe. This picture here I just took the other night on Walk with Penny, and I love the town that I live in. It is so gorgeous. But yeah, as you can see, I do like a 5. I really like a lot of the A ones. They're just really pretty. But my go-to is A5. It has like a little bit of a darker, like bluish tone to it. So I really like the way that looks. So if you see any of my pictures on Instagram, on my personal Instagram, it's majority of the time going to be A5. And then the other ones here, Miss Penny, what are you doing? My dog. You're so weird. Okay, and then the next app here I have is Snug, which is a really cool app that I actually discovered from Alicia Marie. She's like a huge YouTuber. But this is the actual app that you use to like look to see what your feed would look like if you added a certain photo. So this is my feed here currently, and if I wanted to go here and add another picture, I don't really know of any other pictures, but I could add this one and then it would show up like it would in my feed, if that makes sense. So I could see if it kind of like looks good, which I'm not a huge person with the whole like themed Instagram thing, but I still like to see like what it looks like. And then Snap Touch is actually I believe it's for the like Polaroid thing that I think so. Yeah, it's for my Polaroid. Like you print Polaroids from your phone. Anyways, yes. So that's that. And then Drive is Google Drive. I don't use that. I don't even know why I have that there. And then lastly, I have Boomerang, which is self-explanatory. Moving into multimedia, this is where I just have like music and obviously my camera, which I don't really know why camera's in here, but whatever. I have camera. Spotify is my entire life. I don't have an account, but I do love to listen to that on an everyday basis. Music, iTunes Store, App Store. Musical.ly, I've only posted like 2 Musical.lys and they're horrible, so don't go and look up my name, please. And then I have iCloud Drive, which just I think came on the phone. Netflix, which I sometimes watch Netflix on my phone, not very often. And then the Facebook Messenger app. And then the next folder here is the shopping folder, and I still need, I'm the type of person that really likes like 9 apps in a folder so that like it fills up the whole thing. Yeah, I'm weird. But, so I really do need one more shopping app, so I probably will go and just download a random one that I probably won't use, but it'll make me happy that like all 9 of them are full. Comment down below if you struggle with that, because that is just a weird thing for me to want to do. But anyways, the first one is Sephora, which is very self-explanatory. I really like makeup. Outlook is a really good app for finding good deals on both home things, which this actually looks really cool. I'll look at that later. But I look for like different home things as well as makeup. They have a bunch of different like flash sales, I guess, on certain things, and the sales are only up for a certain amount of time, hence flash sale, duh. But you can get really good deals on some good brands of makeup. And then I have the Etsy app, which there's 2 different Etsy apps. There's Etsy app, and then there is the Sell on Etsy app, which the normal Etsy app I use for obviously shopping for myself, for stickers and other things as well. And then I do have the Sell on Etsy app, which is the app that I use for my store. So pretty self-explanatory. And then next up, I've actually mentioned this app before in a video, but it is ShopTagger, and it's basically just like a online shopping assistant, and you can actually add different items to your list, and then ShopTagger will basically tell you when that thing goes on sale. My foot is falling asleep. Oh my God. Ow. Okay. So yes, ShopTagger is a really cool one for that. Unfortunately, the whole time that I've had it, nothing has went on sale, which kind of sucks. Only one thing, which I did buy, which was forks and knives and spoons from Urban Outfitters. And then next up, I have the Starbucks app, which is pretty self-explanatory. Like I said, I have the Sell on Etsy app. I have Realtor.ca, which I just recently, actually Realtor.ca and Kijiji, I recently downloaded these 2 apps because I am moving and I am currently on the search for a new apartment or a new townhouse, and I've been having quite the struggle because there's nothing available right now, and I am just picky with the style of house that I want, and I just totally spit. So if you saw something coming towards the camera, I'm so sorry. But yes, that is everything in the shopping folder. Okay, so the next folder I have here is the lifestyle folder, and this is kind of where I put apps that kind of are lifestyle related, I guess. Things that I didn't really know where else to put, and I still kind of use them sometimes. But the first one is the horoscope app, and I love looking up my horoscope. I love doing this every morning. It's something that I do, which I should have included in my morning routine, but I really like just waking up in the morning and reading my horoscope and looking forward to whatever it says during the day. So that's that, and if you are not interested, if you are curious, I am a Sagittarius and would love to know if you are one as well. And then the next one is SoundCloud, which I do listen to some podcasts every once in a while. I have the Yummly app, which is just an app for different recipes. I don't really use that very often, hence why it is telling me to do a bunch of things. And then I have Twitter, which I don't use very often either. The Notes app that comes with your phone, I use that all the time just to write things down. The Health app, which I don't use. And then I have Next Episode, which is a really cool app where it actually tells you when the next episode of your favorite show is and like when different things air at different times and stuff. And then I have the BuzzFeed app, which I absolutely love to go on when I'm bored. I take like the BuzzFeed quizzes, I read the articles, all those sorts of things. And then lastly, I do have the Influencer app, which is, it's hard to explain what Influencer is, but it is free to join, and you just leave a bunch of reviews on different beauty products and just a bunch of different products. And then if you do get your influence score up high enough, you do qualify to get influencer boxes, or Vox boxes, I guess. and I've gotten quite a few, and I really like getting them and trying out the products and sharing my opinion on them. So really like that. And like I said, it is free, and you don't have to be like a YouTuber, you don't have to be huge on social media. You just get the Vox boxes, you try all the stuff out, and then you can share it on social media and that sort of thing. Obviously it does help if you have all of these social media platforms, but anyways, the last folder is probably the most boring folder, but is the adulting folder, which is pretty self-explanatory. I have my banking, PayPal, my TELUS app, which is my cell phone, weather, my Rogers, which is my internet and stuff, my TD My Spend app, which I don't really use that very often, but it just like tells me when I spend money and if I'm below or above my budget or whatever. And then I have the wallet app, which I don't use, Google Maps, which I use all the time. And then I also have this right here. This is actually the app that I really want to share with you guys. This is my favorite app ever, and it is actually PETCUBE, and PETCUBE actually contacted me and asked if Penny wanted to receive a PETCUBE, and I was so happy, so happy. Basically what a PETCUBE is, it's a, like, I guess, surveillance camera for your dog, and it's so nice when you leave the house. I always got so scared. I didn't know what she was doing. If you do not know, this is my dog right here. This is little Penny. Come in. I love you. I got her in November, and she is almost, I think she's actually 9 months now, which is crazy, but I have just recently started to leave her home alone without putting her in her playpen. And it's really nice to know that I can go on this app and actually see what she's doing at all times. You can just set it up in the corner of your room or anywhere that you want to see your dog, and you can see her, and then you can also talk to them, which is so cool and so funny because I don't know where it's coming from. You can also play with them with a laser, which is so cool. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually like set your PETCUBE to be live with your friends. You can set it to be live with like the public, so like people can come and play with your dog, which is so crazy. I haven't done that yet because that's a little bit weird, because like it's my house and people can see in my house. But if you're totally into that, that'd be so fun and just so cool. But anyways, I really like this for when I leave to go somewhere and I don't know what she's doing. I just can check on her at any time, or I have set it up in front of her sleeping cage crate thing at night, and then you can actually go back, and every once in a while it does record a little video of what she's doing, so I can actually check what she was doing throughout the night, which is so cool. I think it's actually motion censored, so it doesn't record a video unless it senses motion, which is so cool. And I was a little obsessed with that for a while, where I like just went back and just saw what the heck she was doing at night. But anyways, yeah, that is the PETCUBE app, and thank you so much to PETCUBE for sending me that. Definitely go check it out, guys. If you are a pet owner, I definitely recommend it, just for like their safety and your like sanity. I love it so much. So definitely go check it out. I will link it down below, but you can get it in a bunch of different colors. I got the rose gold one, which is so pretty, but there's also a black one and a silver one, I believe, so it just matches everyone's aesthetic. But yes, that is everything. And then the last thing is just my Find My iPhone app, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm pretty sure everyone gets that one. But anyways, that is everything on my iPhone. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love seeing these videos. I am such a snooper pants. Did I really almost say that? But anyways, I'm obsessed with that, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it so much. And I quickly wanted to mention, my camera's gonna overheat soon, but I quickly wanted to mention, thank you guys so much. If you are new to my channel, I just recently, my trying on old dance costumes video, that has kind of went viral in my little opinion here. I have never had a video get that many views. It's only been up for 2 weeks and it has over 300,000 views, which is crazy. And like, thank you so much if you watched that video and you are new to my channel. I appreciate it so freaking much, and I cannot wait to share different things with you guys and for you guys to get to know me. So thank you for subscribing, and to all of my other subscribers that have been here for a long time. I love you guys, and I am getting so happy. I'm so thankful and blessed for this wonderful YouTube thing that I have in my life. I love you guys, and I'm getting a little emotional, okay? This video has been too long, okay? Love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round.